Roblox voice chat. Inside the Roblox homepage, you should see a little banner that will tell you to unlock voice chat by adding a phone number. You could just click on that, or you can go to more and go into settings, and then go into account info where you can verify your phone number. You just have to enter a phone number, and then you'll receive a code for that number. You verify that code by entering it in, and you get voice chat. Once you've done that, in settings, you go to privacy and content maturity, then communication, and you'll see a prompt for voice chat. Then you just select it, and it will be done. You also need to make sure Roblox has the microphone setting on, because that could be a separate thing. Roblox don't actually detect that, so make sure you actually allow the app to use your microphone. Also, some games might not just have voice chat out of the blocks. A lot of them though have voice chat only servers that you can join. You'll be able to hear other people talk, and you can also turn on your microphone by clicking that button. Green light! Oh my god. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Roblox shorts.
Human eye can only see 24 FPS, by the way. Okay. Let's run an experiment. I want you to open Minecraft. Drop your max FPS to 30. And then as you're looking around the game, noting the smoothness, I want you to raise up your left hand in the real world. And just move it around. And now ask yourself, which of these is smoother? If this is just as smooth as your real world vision, I would encourage you to get off the drugs. Human eye can only...
My girlfriend thinks she is trapped in a time loop prank.
Come on.
Wow. So good.
She went to sleep again.
Babe, wake up. Food is ready.
Really? I have the same food in my dream. Exactly the same. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to sleep.
Babe, food is ready. Come on.
No.
What no?
Dream about dream.
What do you mean you dream about you ate?
Yeah.
You need to eat.
Make my girl.
Players used to hack the PS1 using a piece of gum. When the PS1 launched, Sony built in a security check to verify that discs were legitimate, but they made one critical mistake. The console only checked the disc once, right at boot. Players figured this out quickly. By covering the lid sensor with a piece of gum, the PS1 was tricked into thinking the lid was still closed. That meant you could boot the console with a real disc, then swap it mid for any pirated games you want. Players used to hack the
Dude, why is your phone so hot? You know that's not normal. No idea. You know the battery's been draining like crazy too. You know that's a sign your phone might be infected with malware or even being spied on. Wait.
So this guy went viral when he proved that getting your hair wet in the pool is completely different than when you get it wet in the ocean. He dunks his hair in the water and then he obviously came up looking wet, but as his hair air dried, it turned out looking flat, straight, and dry. But that's when he dunked his head in the ocean. Most people know that ocean water will make your hair look completely different than any other water, and it's because the sea salt attaches to his hair strand, and when he comes out of the water with his wet hair, the water will evaporate as the salt.
Hey, is this quiz even possible?
6 chopsticks to make 4 square triangles.
This quiz is possible, all right? You're not doing it right. I'll do it.
Oh, you got 2?
I started with 0 subscribers, ended with 30,000.
Look who just got caught. My little spy camera delivered a present.
Delete that. Do not show mom.
Why are you slipping out this late at night? Do you have a boyfriend? How big is he packing? Are you moving product? Did you rob somebody?
Just delete it, brat.
Nope. If mom sees this pic, you are toast. You're gonna get grounded for at least 2 years.
Send it then. I dare you.
First, I need to know why you snuck out last night.
None of your business.
Tell me where you went.
I'm not telling you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine. I snuck out to a party with my boyfriend. You can't tell mom.
I might.
Don't.
Well, I'm open to negotiating.
Jesus Christ. What do you want?
I will bury the photo in a locked vault, so no one will ever see it. But you have to promise not to get mad at me after I tell you what I did.
That's it? That's the deal? Easy. I accept your offer.
Okay, starting with the least awful one. Remember when your old boyfriend drowned, and you were absolutely devastated for 6 years?
Yeah, why?
We were on the boat. He took his life jacket off for a minute, and I pushed him in thinking he could swim. He just sank straight down to the bottom like a brick. My bad.
What?
It gets worse. Remember when you were super depressed after that, and mom and dad bought you a bunch of dolls? Then you woke up one night, they were in a circle with a fire in the center, and all the heads were cut off. You thought it was your old boyfriend's ghost coming to haunt you. That was me pulling a prank. One last thing. Remember how grandma passed while you were watching her, and you felt so guilty? Well, I sprayed fart spray into her oxygen mask for a joke. Then unplugged the strip the oxygen machine was plugged into to charge my iPad, and blamed it on you. That feels so refreshing. I feel lighter already. Got all that weight off my chest, and now you can't even be mad at me. You forgive me, right? Hello? Look who just got...
Do not peel off this sticker. So in the previous video, we tested this soap that's supposed to make your skin dirty instead of clean, but it actually wasn't dirty at all. It was very refreshing and reacted very similar to normal soap, but you guys suggested that the solution was to leave this sticker on, so that's exactly what we're trying today. We started off again exactly like last time. Bubbles and suds were forming just like natural soap, but remember the key ingredient supposedly lies under this sticker, which is going to take a while to get to, so we scrubbed left, we scrubbed right, we scrubbed until I was covered in white, but fortunately as I got down to the last little bit of soap, I noticed that the soap started to slightly change colors until finally the soap turned black and actually made my skin dirty instead of clean. Do not peel off this sticker. So in the previous video, we tested this soap that's supposed to make your skin dirty instead of clean, but it actually wasn't dirty at all. It was very refreshing and reacted very similar to normal soap, but you guys suggested that the solution was to leave this sticker on, so that's exactly what we're trying today. We started off again exactly like last time. Bubbles and suds were forming just like natural soap, but remember the key ingredient supposedly lies under this sticker, which is going to take a while to get to, so we scrubbed left, we scrubbed...
Fast, smooth, and built for creators. Get started with Trippo. Quickly turn your ideas into 3D models right now.
I just found the first MacBook I ever touched. Black screen of death on startup, that's wonderful. Oh, great, and now it's dead. Do I even have a charger for this thing? Bro, I hate this charger. One time I saw a flame come out of it. All right, would you turn on now, please? Guys, what Mac OS version is this? Are you kidding? 2 errors already? Anyways, this is a 2015 MacBook Pro. The last Mac with the glowing Apple logo. And this thing was never mine. I only played ABC Mouse on it. It must have been some pretty intensive gameplay though, because this thing's in shambles. Battery's about to explode. It's at over 1,000 charge cycles. Also, what is this? It's definitely seen better days, but somehow it still works. So do I dare upgrade this thing? Let me know. I just found the...
What do you think you're doing?
Dude, don't touch the bike, bro.
Did you just assault me? My daddy's a lawyer. This is not mine. My daddy's not gonna get me this bike. I think I'm gonna have it myself. Get off.
I'm not getting off the bike, dude.
Everybody around here knows I get what I want.
Dude, I'm not stepping off the bike.
I'm gonna have to do it myself.
What are you gonna do? Why are you opening up your briefcase?
Because I have a little bit more than money in here.
Dude.
Get off the bike. What do you think you're doing?
Bro, imagine if your Roblox username became your real name. You wake up one day, and suddenly, your Roblox username is now your legal name. At first, you don't think it's a problem, until your mom starts calling you by it. Instead of, Billy, she says, breakfast is ready, XX Demon Slayer Pro XX. Then, you go to school, and your crush walks up to you. She says, hey, what's your name? And you reply, Super Sigma Skibidi 123. And not just that. One day, you go to the airport. The worker checks your passport. Then suddenly, her face changes. She calls the police. A few seconds later, the police surrounds you. Because your name? It's Bomb Bomb Bomb. Bro, you're going to jail. Now, the biggest winners in the world aren't rich people or celebrities. They're the people who somehow picked normal usernames when they were 8. Meanwhile, the rest of us are stuck with names like I Love Poop Forever, Toe Eater 833. So comment your Roblox username. Bro, I just found a dark secret in this yin-yang illusion. You see that this looks like a normal yin-yang symbol, right? But it hides a glitch called visual blending. So, here is a test. If you see them spinning normally, you are basically an NPC, joining 97% of people. If you see the two halves binding into one solid shape, you have really strong focus found in the rare 2%. But here is the craziest part. Just a few people can see this. If this spinning image becomes a solid gray circle, you're part of the world's rarest 1% with inhuman ability. I just found a dark...
Yes, a child. I'd like to talk about this $7 blender. I'll give you 4. Since you're wearing olive green, my favorite color. Okay. But I only have 3. Tell you what, I'll give you 3 for it, and I'll pretend I didn't notice the calcium stains in the picture. I'm gonna have to check with my dad.
My Aunt Judy, who recently passed away, had this exact same vacuum. I know she would have wanted me to have it. Offered to me at a lower price. It's just who my Aunt Judy was.
Okay, I'll let you have it for 15.
Thank you.
My dad says you don't look like you're worth the hassle. $3 is fine.
Your dad is a smart man. Nice negotiating. Did you use Visine for the tears or onion powder?
They're real. I think about the bargains I missed in the past, get me in the right headspace. And then to get the tears flowing, I think about all...
Taking a shower now.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna need to see some proof, Emma.
Who the Emma?
I'm joking. Emma,
Taking a shower now.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna need to see some proof, Emma.
Who the Emma?
I'm joking. Emma, Ava, they're basically the same.
My name isn't Ava.
April Fools!
That was a month ago.
Time zones, am I right?
So you don't even know my name? Ugly cheater! My friends were right about you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm only joking.
Okay, then what's my name?
Stop asking stupid questions. You know your own name.
half a year together, and you can't even remember? How could you? I actually thought you were the one.
Relax, baby. Let's just get Starbucks and forget about this.
I'm not going anywhere, and don't talk to me again.
Doesn't matter if we're talking or not. You'll be making noises.
That was funny. You and that golden tongue getting you out of trouble. So Starbucks?
You got it. I'll wait for you there. What do you want?
Americano double shot almond with foam, lots of ice, chocolate syrup, and 3 small sugar packets.
Incredible. Under whose name should I put it?
Yours, I guess.
It's your drink, though. It should be under yours.
Sure, I don't mind.
Damn, your name is so long. How do I spell it again?
You're not serious.
I was recently diagnosed with that thing.
Dementia?
Sure.
Oh gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, whatever. You gonna give me a hand?
Of course. Z-O-E.
Thanks, Zoe.
Taking a shower now.
Oh shoot. I'm gonna need to see some proof, Emma.
Who the Emma?
I'm joking. Emma, Ava, they're basically the same.
My name isn't Ava.
April Fools!
That was a month ago.
Time zones, am I right?
So you don't even know my name? Ugly cheater. My friends were right about you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm...
Dynamic Island on Android is here. This is an Android phone with Dynamic Island, just like on the iPhone 14 Pro.
Don't move. Bye. I'm pretending to leave, but I'm secretly going to turn invisible and spy on him to see if he moves. I raised 0. Anyone donate me? Even though he already won the challenge, I wanted to prank him and see how long he would go without moving. Can you subscribe and like before he moves? The player that gave me the challenge still here? Don't move.
Amir, I'm on the Wheel of Fortune. What could the word be? It starts with S and ends with R and has 3 letters. I'm only missing 1 letter. Fast! This question is for $50,000.
$50,000, sir.
Amir, stay focused. I only have 3 guesses.
Let me think, sir. Word starts with S and ends with R and has 3 letters, sir. I know, sir. It's sire, sir.
It was wrong, Amir. I have 2 more tries left. Think about it.
I don't think I know this word, sir. I have no idea what this word can be, sir. Word start with S and ends with R and has 3 letters. Oh, I know, sir. It must be STR, sir.
Amir, wrong again. Last chance left. Focus on that. Take advantage of the fact that you're built different.
You, sir, will become the richest sir in the world, sir. I know what this word is, sir. It's probably to be, sir.
Amir, you're right.
Spot.
I won $50,000. Sir was the correct answer.
I mean SPR, sir.
You'll get $5 for it, Amir.
$100, sir. You.
Amir.
I'm able to do this.
I got put under anesthesia, but I was awake the whole time and heard something I shouldn't have. I felt the needle go into me, but after my body went limp, I was still wide awake. Then the nurse asked the doctor how much my life insurance policy was worth. He took out a sheet of paper and said, "It depends how he dies." Everyone turned to face me as they could hear my monitor beating faster. The nurse said I was probably just dreaming. Dr. Carpenter told her to increase the sedative. I focused everything on trying to move my left hand. Nothing. I tried again. Nothing. I could hear them prepping the syringe. My finger twitched. Once. Barely visible. That's when I heard my wife's voice in the room. "I think he's awake," she whispered like she was horrified. My whole hand lifted off the table. The nurse said that wasn't possible. My wife gasped. "This can't be happening. I already put a deposit on a new house." I opened my eyes. Dr. Carpenter was standing over me with the syringe filled with venom. I couldn't speak, but I could move my arm. I pointed at the security camera on the ceiling, the one connected to the hospital's cloud server, the one they forgot about. My wife looked up just as the door burst open. The hospital had been monitoring the surgical feed remotely. They heard everything. They arrested her in front of everyone, and she resisted so much that they had to sedate her. I got put under anesthesia.
I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake.
This obby requires 4 players to beat, and a viewer bet I couldn't beat this alone, so let's prove them wrong. In the first level, there are 4 buttons, each button needing a player to stand on to open this wall. We can't do that though since I'm solo. However, on further inspection, the wall is only 1 stud thick, meaning we can laugh clip. By standing in front of the wall and typing /e-laugh in the chat, then lagging your game while shift locking backwards, you clip through. Now we're in the main area. I first checked if there were any spots I could wall hop on to progress further, but there's nothing. I noticed the obstacle course relies mostly on buttons, so I figured if I lag my game enough, I could trick the game into thinking I was on the button to continue. But that also led me nowhere. And then I noticed the door to the exit was also 1 stud thick, so I could just clip through. Too easy. This obby requires 4 players.
Wait.
Baba, what's your hotspot password? The Wi-Fi keep dropping out.
Hotspot password is EMI 23697.
Hello?
I have a boyfriend!
Oh, hell no!
I thought you were trying to hit on me. I'm sorry.
Forget it, bro. Forget it. You can't park there.
I got a boyfriend. Bye. Move along.
That's good.
Hey, pull my cords out. What are you doing?
Boyfriend! Boyfriend, help! We're on. Hello?
I have a boyfriend.
Hello?
I have a boyfriend.
Hello?
I have a boyfriend!
Wait. I was on the phone.
Allez, c'est bon, je vais réapparaître. Ouais. Ah. Excuse me.
I have a boyfriend.
Excuse me.
I have a boyfriend.
Hey, excuse me. You have a...
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, easy. You're fine. Come on.
You broke my phone?
Hello?
I have a boyfriend.
You're...
I had only slept for an extra 30 minutes, but when I woke up, it was as if everyone in the world had disappeared. I hopped on my bike and rode through the streets, which seemed normal, but there wasn't a single person in sight. The once bustling food street was now eerily empty. Suddenly, I heard a dog barking. A golden retriever was playing with something. I dropped my bike and went to the bridge to look out at the highway. The highway stretched endlessly, with only a few cars parked, not moving. Everything was too quiet. I kept moving forward, heading to the hospital to find my brother. He had been in a serious accident and was in the ICU.
Amir, you want to get $5
Nah, I'm good, sir.
What? What do you mean, nah, I'm good? Amir, this is $5 we're talking about. You can buy whole India for that money.
$5 is literally nothing, sir. I can buy bread at most for that money.
What happened to you, Amir? You were always doing everything for $5.
$5 is just too little money, sir. So I don't need that small amount.
Amir, what curse is that? It's impossible that this is you.
It's no curse, sir. I simply discovered the truth, sir. And $5 isn't worth anything. I can't buy anything for that, sir.
But Amir, India costs $5. So how this can be a small amount?
It's no true, sir. India doesn't cost $5. It costs billions of dollars.
Hey, so you really discovered the truth, Amir?
Yes, sir. And you are lying to me, sir. You really thought you could get away with giving me this small amount, sir? You were lying to me that it's a lot of money and that I can buy India for that. Now you're gonna regret this, sir.
Wait, what if I would give you 5 rupees?
5 rupees, sir. You being serious, sir? I can buy whole India for 5 rupees. I forgive you.
Amir, you want to get 5?
Epidemic Sound has...
This player tried trolling me and...
Hurry up, noob.
You have to press the button, bro.
Imagine needing me to finish the game.
Bruh.
You're such a noob. Why is the bridge not showing?
Bro, it's the red one.
I knew that. Shut up, noob. Imagine dying. I go first.
Huh?
Bro tried.
Jump on the box.
Huh?
Bro, press the red button.
What?
You tried to kill me again.
Hurry up and press the button, noob.
Imagine not finishing the game. This player tried trolling.
This man was cursed by the god of the desert. Whenever he drank water, he would immediately be transported to the desert. After several days, he somehow returned home. The restlessness was so intense that he jumped straight into the pool. But the next moment, he was back in the desert. He somehow made it through the next 2 days. This time, he stopped a car on the road. The kind driver gave him a bottle of water. He drank the water without thinking, and the same thing happened. He ended up in the desert again. After a long time, he reached home again. He collapsed on the sofa, exhausted. Just then, he heard the sound of water dripping. He hadn't had water in 5 days. He couldn't resist anymore. He turned on the tap and filled a glass of water. But this time, he didn't drink it immediately. He just dipped his finger in the water and tasted a drop. Strangely, nothing happened this time. He was overjoyed. He felt the curse was lifted. He immediately gulped down the entire glass in one go, then joyfully took off his shoes and jumped into the pool. For a moment, he felt free, but the next second, he was back in the desert. The curse was still there. This time, he was completely broken. He remembered that he had received this curse for refusing water to a thirsty man. Without delay, he also asked a woman for water, but she rudely refused, and the next moment, the curse was lifted from the woman, and he breathed a sigh of relief. This man was cursed by the...
In 1982, a 5-year-old girl named Samantha Smith was watching the news about rising tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union. Afraid that a nuclear war might break out, she decided to do something unexpected. She wrote a letter directly to Soviet leader Yuri Andropov and asked a simple question: do you really want a war? To everyone's surprise, Andropov personally read her letter and wrote back: He even invited Samantha to visit the Soviet Union. When she traveled there, she met children just like herself and realized that ordinary people on both sides didn't want war. Samantha soon became a global symbol of peace. And it all started because a little girl had the courage to ask one simple question.
Your grandpa is finally gone. Yippee!
Yippee? Seriously? Are you stupid? Grandpa just died.
Oh, come on now. We've all been waiting for this moment. Your grandpa was rich AF. I heard you're getting the biggest cut in the will.
What will?
Oh, you're playing these stupid games with me again? I mean all the money he has. And all the cars. All the yachts. All the mansions. Finally, I'll get that Bugatti La Voiture Noire. I'm rich now.
You are rich? I never said I'd give you that Bugatti. I actually didn't even promise to give you any money.
But I'm your wife.
And? There's only my name in the will.
You know what? You're giving me at least $5 million. 1 Bugatti, 3 Ferraris, 5 Lamborghinis, 2 yachts, and the largest mansion. I am your wife. You have to share with me.
Wump wump, because I don't have to. Do you even understand how wills work?
Yes, I do. My name has to be in the will.
Don't worry, there isn't. My grandpa made sure of that.
But why? I was being so nice to him.
Nice? I'm done, you know? After all these things, I think we should get a divorce.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb, Yapatron. What about all those weird accidents with my grandpa?
What accidents?
I know you were willing to do anything to get the will as soon as possible. You hired 10 snipers on him. Tried to set fire to one of his mansions while he slept inside. You tried to poison his soup 50 times. You placed explosives inside of his brand new Lamborghini, and it exploded while he was going at 100 miles per hour down the highway. I still can't believe he was alive after that. When I asked how in the flip he survived, he just said, "I'm built different." I thought that was just for Amir, but then he lived another 5 years. Do you really think he was dumb and didn't realize you tried to unalive him?
He was dumb, just like you. I'm getting all the money, every single penny. I always had my secret backup villain plan. I'll send the mafia after you, and then—
What the flip?
Don't worry, she won't send the mafia after you. Her secret villain plan was dumb AF.
Grandpa! But you're supposed to be dead?
Dead? Nah, I've just been playing Candy Crush in here.
Your grandpa